What's going on, guys? This gameplay is with subscribers and we beat the other team 250 to 0. We didn't even give them a chance. So aside from the gameplay, I'm sorry that it took me so long to upload part 2 of the bus challenge. My life has been pretty busy the past couple days, haven't really had time for YouTube, and some interesting stuff has happened. For example, my friend and I hit a deer the other night and it was so freaking scary, but I can laugh about it, and I'm just gonna tell you guys a story. It's pretty funny. So it's like 10 o'clock at night, my friend and I are driving home, and we're on this country road, and we're like 100 yards away from his neighborhood entrance, and this deer decides it wants to play games and try to beat us across the road. Well, I'm not looking at the road, I'm looking at my phone. My friend is messing with his radio, and it's funny because when we hit the deer, like afterwards, he was like, "Why didn't you tell me to think it was coming?" I'm like, dude, why is it my responsibility to pay attention to the road as a passenger? But anyway, so my friend's messing with the radio, I'm messing with my phone. Out of the corner of our eyes, we realize that something is in front of the car. We both look up and scream like girls. I freaked out, and all of a sudden, there's this deer flying onto the hood and flies up the windshield and off the side of the car. We hit its back 2 legs, and so its back end of his body flew onto the car, and I kid you not, his ass just flew up the windshield and flew off the car. I didn't even see the deer's face. So we freak out, pull over, and my friend is freaking out. He jumps out of the car, he's looking at his car. He doesn't even care about the deer, he just cares about the damage. So he's looking at his car, and his bumper is dented, his hood is dented, and the grill of his car is missing. So it's been like 5 minutes since we hit the deer, and I mean, we kept driving for a second and then we pulled over. So we're like, alright, it's been 5 minutes, we're gonna go back and see if we can find the deer, because we gotta call somebody, you know, like we gotta call the police or somebody to come pick this thing up. So we go out and we're looking for it, and we got our phones, we're walking through the snow. I forgot to mention that it was snowing, so there's like a couple inches of snow on the ground. It's snowing while we're looking, and there's ice all over the road. It was horrible conditions. So we're walking along the side of the road in the snow, and we cannot find the deer anywhere. And I'm like, dude, there's no way this deer just survived a 45-mile-per-hour collision with a vehicle. My friend and I just refuse to believe that. So we're looking around and we see like parts of my friend's car in the road, and we see his little Mazda symbol in the center of the street. So I picked that up, and then we find the spot where the deer landed. It was completely obvious that the deer landed right here because it was snowing, so you could see the dent in the snow where this deer slid across the snow. I mean, it slid for like 5 to 10 feet, and then we go to the end of where it slid, and then there's footprints, there's deer prints of it just walking off. And I'm like, dude, that deer just walked it off. He's like, nah man, that just tickled, nothing, no big deal, you know. And I could not believe that that deer walked away from that. I thought that thing was dead. And so that's why I can laugh about it, is because all I can see now when I close my eyes is this deer's ass flying up the windshield. That's all I saw. My friend is now working with the insurance company to see if they will give him any money for the damage, because I'm telling you, my friend's car is fucked up. So that was pretty funny, interesting night. Merry Christmas to everybody out there that celebrates Christmas. Hope you guys have a good one. Happy holidays to the rest of you. And nobody should be on YouTube tomorrow because, you know, you got to be enjoying the holidays with your family. So I'm not uploading tomorrow. I'll probably upload Thursday or Friday. I don't know. We're supposed to get a really big snowstorm here. We're supposed to get like a foot of snow. And so I'll probably be trapped in my house for a couple days. So I might make a couple videos this week. Who knows? But I'm out of here. Peace.
And Fizzle on the track. Levels of Beachy, cause Flow Rider didn't do it justice. Yeah, now what am I to do? No time to appease both sides, cause haters will stay mad till the girl's pantyhose dry up. So keep hating, keep bitching, get my profile up. And this is how you flip it, man. Fuck Flow Rider, don't need to make